Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm the MysteriousJG. I'm kind of ready to be done with this recording session, but we can't save in these missions. So let's see if we can't power through and rescue... Dude. Maybe we're just about to finish, or maybe we got farther to go than I realized. This guy's like our mini-boss, and then the main boss will be a guy we really don't like.
Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan.
What are you, Scorpion?
Stealing a transport was just step one. We're gonna destroy everything you care about.
There's only one
Why?
thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you, and this place, and also your boss, and probably your entire crew.
So more than one
So a
thing.
lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours.
We find Bourne, then the transport, then I deal with a roll.
20,000 credits. Stop them.
We never mentioned Vaughn before.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at making things grow. But he has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have charged out ahead of your group, buddy. Just because I miss you 800 times doesn't mean my crew will. Are you guys frozen in terror? What the hell's happening? They're not triggered or something. There was just this really weird thing with them all posing like, oh. Right in the head. Fuck that up. My Viso powers didn't really get to come in that useful there because I took too long. A lot of experience, though.
You're all useless. 25,000 credits.
But you just insulted us and tore down our ability to function.
Bourne, update.
They're just shooting at the door. So far, it's not doing much. I think you're getting closer.
Hey, Drack.
No.
Why don't you stay with the Krogan colony?
Kept tripping over the young ones asking for
He,
more
what?
war
They already
stories.
had this conversation.
Morta had things in hand. Didn't need a relic like me around, so I set out to hunt Ken.
But I just told you this, and we're in the middle of an action-packed battle, so we should probably get back to that.
Bourne's comm signal is up there.
I'm in the container on the right. Wait, my right. Your left.
Monstrum attacks. Over here, that's where I just threw a grenade. Alright, dude, calm down. Let me get these remains first, then we'll get you free. Should we look for loots? Should we rescue the dude? He's the key to saving all Krogan.
Hi, guys.
Boo! He's like the zany
Let's go.
It's like a zany family comedy with Drack and his idiot son-in-law, but his daughter loves him. Well, grandson-in-law, I guess.
Watch out! No!
That was not good. Are you hurt?
Hey,
Coffee
you okay?
break. Or will you
I'm
work? Will you
fine.
work? Coffee break up.
I'm fine.
He's not fine.
What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that?
He was going to shoot you.
The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your fool head, there's no future for our people.
We need your foolishness.
You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not.
You're not supposed to
We
steal
need
one.
you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it.
Oh, it's a very special episode of this. So because he's old, he has like bones sticking out of his chin.
I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
Sacrifice takes courage. He's got a point.
You do tend to get a little reckless in combat when things get personal.
I won't let anything happen to my clan, Ryder.
You won't be much good to them if you're dead.
Bitch.
Quads, not you two. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get.
I'm ready to go.
You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot.
Gonna make some shit up about how you died heroically.
Yeah, this'll do.
This wall will do for something.
Incoming! Hi.
Yeah, that was all zany and all, but did we not have to fight the guys that were just in the cinematic?
Seatbelt is still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me. Good thinking with those locks, Vaughn. Thank you, sir. Don't get too cocky. You still got caught. Yes, sir.
I suppose I really need to learn that the containers are randomized and not that great. And by and large, other than the remnant vaults where there's sometimes plot stuff, I don't have to worry too much about this. As weird as it sounds, these little missions, you don't have to worry too much about missing stuff. There's our guy. Our man Drack. My minions are taking care of the action for me. I can't even figure out where the enemies are to kill them.
You done yet? Nope. They're stubborn.
40,000. Seriously, please. Why aren't they dead yet?
We're definitely getting under our own skin.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right now.
Yeah, it kind of does, I would think. Maybe we don't fight this other guy in this mission. Maybe it's just a Roan. And we'll take care of that other guy as part of a different mission, or as just a plot scene. I'm thinking we'll get some kind of goofy boss battle with this guy where he's like surrounded by shields or whatever. Shields and Darnell. Shields and Yarnell, excuse me. Or is it Darnell? I don't know.
Looks like a mech suit.
Hey, cool.
Not gonna be much use to anyone in that condition.
Oh, is it going to come to life in the middle of the fight? Or is it just some Milky Way research data? Either way, I think we're just about ready to... Can we summon that thing down? Or is it purely decorative? Looks like it's decorative. Maybe we can't get up there, but yeah, that Hydra comes back to life, or there will be other Hydra to face. That was on us.
There's the transport. Bourne, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay.
Wait, why am I here? I thought I was left behind.
Never mind the bounty, just kill them all!
Wait. That makes us less inclined to do it.
Hard to get a good shot in this rain.
I really should not run so far in front of the rest of his dudes. Why is a sharpshooter closing on this? My allies are kind of screwing up their tactics.
Transport still there?
For now.
I proved to the night that our transport was still there.
I think they're letting up.
Can we kill them all?
Little column A, little column B.
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
Guess they weren't all broken.
They will be soon.
Oh, okay, here we go. Knew this was coming.
Where were they hiding you?
Oh, my battery's getting low. I totally whiffed with that shot. Just to be on the safe side, let me swap out my controller. Feel like this mission's almost over. Kind of hoping it is. I need to get to bed. Ugh. Just a couple more Hydras and a boss fight with that dude, and you know, we can get to someplace where we can save our game. And maybe some other day we'll have to earn the unending loyalty of the Krogan, just like Shepard already did in another galaxy, literally. Get a quick drink of water here. Well, let's get to it. Fire coming. Wow, when did I was immune to being stepped on, apparently.
Lots of pirates? Where? I don't see it.
I don't see those stinking pirates. Maybe the Hydra. Did I see? I must have scanned those before. I am not sure on where we're supposed to be going. I guess this was just a boss fight area, not someplace
Over here, guys.
we really had to explore. Yeah, this is just decorative. We don't get to advance through here. Or maybe we do later.
So what now?
We find a Rome.
I found it to be quite pleasant. See, now this is over here too, but it also doesn't seem to really serve much purpose. Alright, let's get over here. I was just saying I need this to wrap up, so why don't I hurry up and wrap it up? That was a container. All that running around not searching carefully, and I still managed to find one. Oh, did we just win? We boosted vitality? Or
Looks like we're done
viability.
here.
Yeah, the fight with those two mechs could be the boss fight of the whole thing, but maybe
Don't move.
not.
You,
I'm taking this transport.
This won't end well for you.
You're gonna get yourself killed if you do this.
Like I'm not dead the moment that crazy old Krogan gets his hands on me.
I don't like where this is going.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
he's gonna fig him.
Classic.
Oh, just wait. Oh my god.
Killed him.
wait,
Eggplant
don't
farts.
come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff.
Time
Krogans
to
have
take
immunity,
out
I
the
guess.
trash.
That's so that even if you don't bring Liam, bring like an Asari or something. Just throw him to his death. Don't even interrogate him.
My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast.
Oh, they're just gonna like dangle him off the. Oh, this is not a good way to spend your last moments. Then Ryder accidentally falls.
You're just bluffing.
Did you really just say that?
No, wait. No, don't let me go.
He might be useful. I don't know.
We need to know what Spender's up to. Besides, there's gotta be a line somewhere.
Two separate
Figured
thoughts.
you'd say that. Fine. Take him back to the Nexus it is. It's still not nearly as fun as dropping him.
No, you can drop him.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll tell you everything I know.
You can drop him.
Shut up, you quadless little shit. We're letting you live. For now.
If you tell us what you know, I'll drop you. So, don't. So I guess this is the end of the
Let's
mission.
get this transport back to where it belongs.
But, I'm curious what happens to other guy. I don't think there's going to be a follow-up mission. Or if there is, we've already got Drack's loyalty, so...
You're not expendable, Drack.
We are not having this conversation.
I don't know. No harm hearing him out.
Shut up, Ryder. You don't get
I
to have
hate
sex with my
you
granddaughter
all.
either.
Let me be old and cranky in peace already.
That's a fine quote. I hate you all. I don't know that we needed the rest of it. Thank you for earning my loyalty. I hate you all.
Thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, Ryder. Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
You should have just let me kill Arone. Would have been simpler, safer.
We needed him alive. I mean, honestly, I was thinking, yeah, there's logical reasons we probably wanted to interrogate him.
He's more useful alive than dead.
And we can
Makes
still kill
sense,
him.
I suppose. I can still kill him later.
Yeah, that's...
I can't wait to nail Spender to the wall.
We'll get him too. Yeah, I don't need to be that big of a douche nozzle.
Sooner or later, we'll take him down. Just like Arone.
Hopefully sooner. I have plans for him. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this.
I'm full of shit.
The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
You know.
Fighting is pretty useful out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
So, the old man still has some use, you think?
Yeah, until you die.
Just remember who you're encouraging.
Loyalty earned. Riders earned Drack's loyalty. Drack's rank 6 skills are now unlocked. Well, there you go. That was fairly painless. Can quick assign him some... Oof, he's got 3 level 6 skills ready to go. So, Triggered Rage. When Drack is near death and has not done so recently, he ignores any recharge time and enters Blood Rage automatically. Or... Unyielding Rage. Each time Drack defeats an enemy while raging, his fury lasts even longer. Duration bonus per kill, 5. Well, let's see. I've been going purely with damage. I think it was because I had the notion that I would use Unyielding Rage and wanted to be able to kill as fast as possible. So I think that had been my plan all along. Triggered Rage is also good, but if I was going to do Triggered Rage, I probably would have gone with Inspirational, where he actually helps his allies out, although not all that much. So, Incendiary Ammo or Retaliation. Drack fires a shotgun faster and deals extra damage when at low health. Damage bonus 25%, 25% weapon rate of fire, or Incendiary Ammo. Drack's shotgun now uses Incendiary Ammo, dealing more damage. I know I stayed away from Cryo ammo for Korra, but I do like Incendiary Ammo for him, as opposed to... I don't like all this stuff that depends on him being at 25% health. On higher difficulties, that might be more useful. I don't see him getting that low on health that often. Knocked unconscious. Drack automatically recovers after a short time. Ooh, health on revive 50%, shields on revive 50%, initial time before revive 60 seconds. Or Defiance. Improves Drack's maximum health and shields and also improves his damage when he's near death. 30%, 100% damage bonus. This is a tough one. Do I want him coming back at half health and half life after a minute on his own? Or, no, let's try to avoid having him die at all. We definitely just made him a more powerful warrior. Where the heck are we? We actually get to save now. But I don't think we're... Yeah, we're still in like a weird zone that's not part of the normal map. We have to return... Okay, so we still have to return to the Tempest. So is this mission not... Oh, we have his loyalty, but the mission still isn't over. Yeah, we are back on their base. Okay. So we can scan but not shoot. Gotcha. What are you guys up to? What's going on?
You let him ship off to Kadara? What were you thinking?
It was
You
his
weren't
choice.
thinking.
No, his life isn't the only one affected.
Can I talk to you, or... Doesn't look like I'm allowed to talk to you. Okay, here we go.
Now, here's a sane person who actually knows about Kadara. Let's ask him.
I can try.
He's my son, Nera. She let my only son fly to that hellhole.
If Arcal wants to be a heavy for some Kadara slimeball, he can. I wasn't gonna stop him.
He'll be treated like an expendable attack dog, and he'll die. And his death will be on your hands.
Oh, come on, ladies.
Or he's using them to make a bunch of credits so we can live easier.
I think I'll stay out of this.
Do you want me to find this Arcal for you?
No, I'll track him down myself.
It's best if you don't get involved. But thank you.
Just let it go, Ryder. This is a Krogan matter. They'll figure it out.
So why did I even...
But she asked me. You asked me. Sheesh.
This is like totally a quest that we would do. What? I'd like to offer clarification. Brought to my attention while Clan Corton uses Pyjack sauce as a general term for any flavored liquid topping, meant to be reminiscent of the classic sauce. Some people assume this is real sauce made from genuine Pyjack. That's not the case. Sauce on jerky is family recipe adapted for a new home. Here, I'd like to serve it in my own clan with pride. No reasonable offer refused. As additional clarification, I should point out that there are no Clixon in this galaxy. It is impossible for them to have been involved in the roasting process of the Varan jerky. Clixon style was only intended to mean that the meat had been flash roasted at high temperatures and then tenderized with an acid bath, locking the flavor. I apologize for any confusion. Don't care how you kill them. Don't care what shape the head is in. Can be attached to the body or a piece of all I care to shut them up for good. This is the guy who was selling the jerky. Suddenly everyone wants him dead. It's zany. So we can warp back to the Tempest. Let's just go back to the Nexus to round out this video, because this will be the end of the session. Pretty much ready to hit the sack for sure, but you know, if they want us to go back to the Nexus to finish up, let's find out what's going on with the guy who was, you know, the mastermind behind all this nonsense. We got to go interrogate what's his name on the Nexus. You know, we got to wrap this whole thing up. We have the undying loyalty of our Krogan friend, but there's still political ramifications to be sorted out. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, bro? And now PB's loyalty quest is probably ready to get jumping.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Knock more Drack, knock him down. Yeah, we have his undying loyalty, but apparently there's still more stuff to do. Liam Costa still got mission stuff popping, although he never says anything about finding new colonies. It just is somehow in his name, this quest for that updates when we establish new colonies. Cora cares about nothing but the frickin' Asari. Cora cares for nothing but the Asari. PB cares for nothing but the Remnant. Liam actually wants to advance his people. Go figure. Drack wants to actually advance his people. Go figure. Petra has a sister. That's basically the personnel. Oh, and Jal has whatever the hell he's got. That's our peeps. Oh, I am tired. I should probably just save right now, but hopefully there won't be 20 minutes of cinematics to sort through. It'll feel kind of good to have this all sorted. I don't feel like we made any incorrect calls. Gene Garrison Warren. Apparently nothing we did on that particular set of missions is going to like have a long-term impact. But let's get to operations and review evidence against Spender. Well, what's that? Operations,
This
yeah.
is Nexus Control. I've decrypted the scrambler you found. Sending you the information now.
Good job. Pathfinder out. Sam?
Received.
By wacky coincidence, this happens after you do the, like immediately after you do the mission. Right after you do this mission, catching his associate. Suddenly I finish this. So I gotta go review evidence. I think that was... Oh, I'm actually being directed to it. I knew it was over here somewhere. Unscrambled exchange. Armed you gave Calyx a chance he needed to take down Tan. What have you done for me? I covered your tracks. You made Calyx think you were with us, but you were the one who woke up Mortal. We both know... Mortal, we both knew you were hedging your bets, making sure we saw you as an ally if we didn't actually take the Nexus. I didn't choose to wake up Mortal. They made me. If I went to your boss with what I've seen, you'd be out of a job. Hell, you'd be in jail or out here with us. So this is blackmail. Smart. You'll get your supplies, Arcane. Just know that I'm saving this conversation. So am I.
Drack will want to see this.
Oh, come on. Can we not just freaking... When do we get to report him to Addison? Oh, on the Nexus. Never mind. Okay. I was heading back to the Tempest. I was really annoyed we have to return to the Tempest. But no, it makes sense that we would resolve this here. I guess we should tell him before we tell Addison.
I'm worried about this place. If they can't find you...
I'm worried about my unnatural lack of pauses.
I've been waiting for this moment for
all my life. Oh,
ready.
Yep.
Let's go confront Spender.
Be nice to bring his head back to Morda on a pike, you know, as a gift.
Do this by the rules.
He's Nexus personnel. Addison and Kandros will decide what to do with him.
Spoil sport.
It'll involve a pike, though. Don't worry.
I didn't have a choice. Arone said they'd kill me.
You helped the mutineers, Spender. That was a choice right there.
Boom.
All you had to do was ask for help. Instead, you put everyone else at risk to save yourself.
And he's playing as him.
Please, incriminate yourself further. Tell us everything they made you do.
What do you know, Pathfinder? You weren't there during the mutiny.
You're a jerk.
You're done now, buddy, and with any luck, they'll give you to me.
Everything the Pathfinder's saying is true. Here's the proof.
It's on this adult novelty item.
And credit transfers to exiles.
This has been going on since the mutiny. He's been altering files, stealing supplies, communicating with them.
We have a confession from Arone, one of the exiles.
But it's been deleted. Shit.
On the record this time.
We've been working with Spender since the mutiny. He armed us, and now he keeps us supplied. As long as we keep heat on the Krogan. I don't know why he hates them, but he really hates them.
Well, it's the little bony
I can't
chins.
even begin to fathom the damage he's responsible for.
I just teleported
Like
out of
your
anchor.
hands are clean, Kandros? We all wanted the Krogan gone. I just made it easier. The exiles think I work for them, just like you think I work for you. That's what real politics looks like.
I work for
Right under our
the
noses.
cat, I guess.
God damn it, Spender.
It's on you, bitch. Nah, it's on Spender. But it kind of is on her, but that's probably not going to help to say it.
The Krogan left. Spender played both sides just to get a promotion. You couldn't have seen that coming.
No. No, I was given ample reasons to suspect something. I just chose not to.
Can we get Tan in here?
You brought it to me,
He's always
Pathfinder.
on the wrong side.
I
He'll
should have acted then,
find
but
some.
Tan wouldn't shut up about the
He'll find
Krogan.
some reason to support this guy.
You're getting a chance to fix this now.
Let's start with taking our side when my clan tries to negotiate a better deal with Tan.
Let's just kill Tan. I mean,
You need
he's
us,
the real villain
but
here.
frankly, we need you.
You're right. I'll back you up. We'll do it right this time.
Damn
So,
it.
what about him?
Jail or exile? Jeez, I don't know. Why are you asking me? You exile him, he goes to live a fairly comfortable life now.
Lock him up. He won't be the last, but he'll make a fine example.
Or
You're just gonna
put his head
throw
on a
me in a
pike.
cell?
Could be worse. We could throw you off the station. Think about that for a moment.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think the jail is worse because you throw him off the station, he goes to the planet where
Thanks, Ryder.
guy with this
You have
scumbag
no
sense
idea
would
how glad I am this business is settled.
do pretty well.
All right.
Kind of seemed like if we had thrown him off the, like, exile him, he would be sitting pretty over at Kandara.
He can't complain to. Locked him up, huh? Spender won't last long if they set him loose. A lot of people are angry.
I guess that's true. He'll probably get killed by a Krogan.
Well, let's just say I've got a couple engineers making sure the airlock security backups are working.
He really is a jerk.
He sure knows how to make friends, doesn't he?
Man's got a talent for it, that's for sure. Someone will get to him eventually, and I look forward to hearing about it. But on my station, no one gets airlocked without my permission.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
You return to your normal position. You got to talk about how she's not safe here. Ryder, I'm really glad this is all taken care of, but that's all the dialogue I've got. Later. Addison, you feeling nice and properly guilty?
Yes, Pathfinder?
Has there been any immediate reaction to exposing Spender?
Expose the clown.
Of course. The damage he did. That'll scar us for a long time. There's also the crow I've had to eat. Can't say it wasn't deserved.
We're all better off without him.
Brecker might disagree. His job now includes everything Spender did.
I've been there, folks.
Ever so much.
I've been there, without going into details. Like, guy gets, well, he didn't get fired, he quit, but after he quit, we found out he probably should have been fired. And, yeah, never really hired anybody to do what he was doing. I just have to do it, too.
Director Addison?
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Shibbert. See if Tan has any reaction to this. He probably doesn't. They seem to just written him out of that story. Other than occasionally mentioning that he hates Krogan. Hey, lady. Hey, Cora. How's your den doing?
Things going with Arclusinia?
The Asari seem happy just to be alive. But the Nexus is running out of places.
I thought we'd already had this combo.
I know. The outpost scan. I see you've crossed paths with Sloane Kelly and the Exiles. A thorn in our side if ever there was one.
Two sides of the story. They hate you and you're a jerk. That's the two
I
sides.
don't think anyone came all the way to Andromeda to live like that. The Nexus was part of this too.
It's about the future, Ryder. What sort of civilization will we form in Helios? One driven to extremes of anarchy, or one dedicated to order and justice? I choose the latter. Sloane Kelly and her mutineers chose otherwise. Did you have some other business?
Guess not.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future.
Can I talk to him one more time and see if he says anything about...
Something I can help you with?
Nope. He has nothing to
That's
say
all.
about guy that we
Thanks
just
for your time.
My pleasure.
threw in jail. Hi, Ryder. Love the fact you're jumping around like a monkey. Well, I've certainly ended videos on the Nexus Ops Bridge running back and forth between these stations before, so that might be how this one ends. So I'll just make sure I don't have any missions I need to send anyone on here. Did have a couple guys come back. Hey, we actually won. Well, it's a silver. We keep losing the gold missions. No, we won that one though. We'll do this one. Assign this one first. 84 is good. Research data, please be remnant. I'll have a Hornet to get rid of. Let's do that before I can forget. Oh, I'll have a... Oh, that's right. We found all sorts of loots in that last mission that we can melt down. Including lots of melee nonsense. Krogan hammer. Ooh. A lot of Ezo from that. But now it is time to save our game, and it is time, past time for me, to get to bed. All right, folks. That's going to be it for this video. Not sure what we'll be doing next time, but we got some more loyalty missions. We got a little more loyalty missions to... we got one to execute. We got a couple where we have dialogue that will probably push them forward. We got emails to check. We just got a lot going on. We'll see about it next time. Bye-bye.